Welcome to yet another video, and in this video I'm going to show you what is the correct way of connecting your subdomain to your domain provider in your Go High Level account. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pritam. I run a Go High Level funnel website design agency. We build marketing funnels and sites for our clients across the globe. In case you'd like to know more and get a free seat with me, go and have a schedule call on pritam.com. The link will be in the description box. And in today's video, I'm going to show you that if you have a domain and if you'd like to connect a subdomain to your Go High Level account, how exactly to do it, what is the right way, and I'm going to explain you the process of doing it both automatically and manually so that everybody can get benefited from this video. Let's start and understand as to what we need in terms of adding a subdomain. First of all, I hope that you've already watched my video of how to connect your root domain or the main domain to your Go High Level account. If you haven't watched that, make sure you do. The link will be in the description box so that you can go ahead and watch that particular video. Now, first of all, let's say you've already connected your domain, but you just want to connect your subdomain. Let me help you understand what exactly subdomain means. If you can see here, it talks about subdomain and it says www.ghltemplateshop.com, right? Whereas ghltemplateshop.com in itself is just the root domain. When you add www or for that fact anything in front of your main domain, that becomes a subdomain. Now, there are various ways of and various reasons of having a subdomain. You could add it to your funnel, you could add it to your survey, you could add it to 10 different things apart from having a main domain. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to connect a subdomain and how to create one. All right. So for that, we need two things. Get into your Go High Level sub account. That's point one. And point two, make sure that you have opened up your domain provider. In this case, my domain provider is Cloudflare. I'm using Cloudflare to host and keep all my domains. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on manage here, as you can see. So I'm going to quickly click on manage here. As you can see, I already have a few domains, subdomains and all of that. But since I want to connect a new domain to it, I'm going to show you as to how to do it. First of all, I'm going to click on connect in this blue button here. The moment you want to click connect, you will be given some options, which is, do you want to connect to funnel, website, store, blog, or webinar, which is separate section compared to email, WordPress, client portal, branded domains. All of that can be done here. But now I'm just going to connect it to my funnel, website, and blogs. So I'm going to click on connect. The moment I connect here, it presents me with the domain that I already have. So what I'm going to do in this case is I'm going to add that particular subdomain. Now, as I mentioned, this is the root domain. I'm going to add a subdomain to it. For example, here I'm going to add off.ghltemplateshop.com, right? I could use this particular domain when I'm running an amazing discount offer or free offer, bonuses, anything I possibly want. I'm going to add it to offer.ghltemplateshop.com. So what I do is once I've added the domain here, which is basically the subdomain, I'm going to click on continue. The moment I click on continue, it basically gives me two options. First is to just simply continue and going forward. And second is add record manually. Now let me help you understand as to what are the difference between the two processes. Go High Level as a business, like as a software, it connects with some of the domain providers automatically, which only includes a few clicks so that you can add your DNS records. By DNS records, I mean the records which you'll find in your DNS section, right? This will look something like this, which has a type, which has a name and a content name and all of that. But this could be completely automated if you're using any of the domain provider that GHL is compatible with, like your Hostinger, like your GoDaddy, like your, Cloudflare itself, right? So in case you're using these kind of domain providers, GoHighLevel will directly connect to it, and as a result, you do not have to manually add any DNS record. So I'm going to quickly show you how to connect it automatically, and then I'm going to also take you through the manual process for all my friends who are not using any of those domain providers. All right. So I'm going to click on continue here. Let's click on continue. As you can see, it automatically is setting up your domain. It's retrieving the DNS records. It's finalizing the setup and everything. So it's going to automatically do everything. So as you can see, it has already detected my domain provider, which is Cloudflare. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on authorize domain. The moment I click on authorize domain, it opens up a new window and it is going to show me all the records that it's going to add. And I need to authorize it in order for this to add it to my account. For that, I definitely need to log into my domain provider account, right? So that it can connect, right? If you're not logged in, it's not going to do it. So make sure you're already logged in. And as you can see, authorize DNS records from lead connector. This is a one-time authorization. It does not grant lead connector permission to make any changes. So it's only a one-time connection that it has integrated with Cloudflare in order to add only this particular CNAME. That's it. That's all you need to do, right? So I'm just going to click on author, right? And it's going to do its job. As you can see, the window just closed, and it's going to do its job. As you can see, it is now authorizing, right? It says DNet update could require up to 30 seconds. If changes are not acknowledged, please try again. In some cases it might not work. I'll just suggest you to wait for 30 minutes and try again with the same process. It eventually will work, and if still not working, I'll just suggest go to support. But in most cases it does work. As you can see, it says congratulations, you can now connect offer.ghltemplateshop.com with a product, right? For example, here now I can click and I can add any of my domains, funnels, and anything I want. Now I'm going to quickly show you what changes it did in the DNS record setting. So this is what I had for my main domain, which is ghltemplateshop.com. I'm going to quickly give it a refresh so that I can show it to you as to what additional record it automatically added without my intervention, right? So as you can see, let me scroll down, and as you can see, it has a which has a name as offer, which is the subdomain we added. It's pointing towards site.ludicrous.cloud, and it is automatically added, right? So that's the reason why it's showing like this. But now I'm going to show you the manual way of doing it. Many of my clients are, across the world, and they are not using these kind of domain providers, popularly known domain providers like Cloudflare, GoDaddy, Hostinger, and all of that. And for that reason, I want to show them how to do it manually the right way. Okay, let's go back to domain. So as you can see, it has offers.dhltemplates.com. I'm just going to delete it, right? I'm going to delete this particular the subdomain. As you can see, this got deleted, and I'm also going to delete this particular. Okay, so I'm deleting the right one. Yes, I am. Click on delete. Let me write delete. I'm going to delete the record. Awesome. So I've deleted the record, right? Now I'm going to do the process manually. Let's click on let's click on connect again for the funnels, and here I'm going to write again offer dot okay offer.ghltemplateshop.com. I'm going to click on continue. Now this time I'm going to do it manually for all my friends, so using different domain providers. Let's click on add a record manually. Now, what it does is it just shows you upfront the records that you need to add manually to your domain provider in order to get it connected. It's very simple, very straightforward. Let me show it to you how. Set up your domain manually by adding the following records. It has only one record that needs to be added. It says the record should be a CNAME record, the host should be offer, and the required value should be site.ubiquitous.com. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, and I need to be inside the DNS settings in the DNS records, right? And the moment you see here a record, click on that particular button. When you click on the particular button, you will be presented with some options, right? The type here, okay? The type here is basically the record here, which is a CNAME. So as you can see, it has a drop down option. Click on that, and here you will have some options available. So now I'm going to just add CNAME. All right. The name here required is going to be the name in the host here. So just copy here, which is offer. I'm going to add it here. So I added it here. Then the required value, just copy the required value here and add it to the required target. You can turn off proxy status, that's not needed, and TTL could be auto, which is fine. And now just click. Now what it does is it just adds the record again to your domain provider, just how it did automatically, but just the manual way. Now let's go back, and now you have to click on verify records. Do not click on verify records until you have added these records successfully to your domain provider. So let's click on verify records, and again it's going to take 30 seconds to detect whether it was done successfully or not, and hence it can establish the connection. So let's wait for some time to see whether it gets the. As you can see, it's still verifying. It's probably going to take a few more seconds before it's going to show us the results whether it. As you can see, now it says congratulations, you can now connect offer.dhltemplateshop.com with a product. I do not have a product or funnel as of now to connect, but it just did the job because it says congratulations. I'll go back to the domains, and I will be able to say that the domain is successfully, the subdomain is successfully added. It's still not connected to any funnels and domain. That's why it's showing here, which is fine because I can click on these three dots, I can click on edit, and I can connect any page I want in my Go High Level account. That's the beauty, and that's the correct way of adding any Go High Level subdomains to your domain provider. I hope that this video helps. In case you have any kind of questions, write me in the comment section. I will be happy to answer them. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel in case you found this valuable, and I'll see you